Good day, fellow ROS users. In this video, I'm just documenting some peculiar behavior I'm seeing in the core rclcpp and rclpy libraries. This is something I just started seeing this summer. I mean, I've been using ROS2 now for over 2 years. I've had zero issues with the core libraries. I've made numerous subscribers and publishers, and it's just worked like flawlessly. But somewhere around August or so, first in the Python side, I was seeing some peculiar issues after an upgrade where I would start the node and it would not be able to connect to the underlying ROS2 like system. It would error out with some kind of like, I think, named pipe file issue. Now what I'm seeing in the CPP side is I just added one publisher. I'm not even using the publisher yet. I just added the actual publisher and activated it. And for some reason that seems to be disconnecting other publishers. In fact, not even totally disconnecting it, but it seems that new subscribers cannot get data from that publisher at this point. So I'm just going to kind of illustrate. I'm going to show like what's going on because I can't totally understand the behavior of it. Now this could totally be user error. I'm not new to ROS2, but it's still possible that there's something else in the code that on my side that's causing this. But again, it is unusual behavior, so I want to document it before I continue because I'm probably going to start ripping things apart to try to separate out where the issue is. So let's get started. Okay, so first I have this ROS2 topic echo TF. Now the TF is, in my case, is published by one of my own nodes called Robot Dynamics. It's not published by I think the joint state publisher in most cases. No, the TF in this case is published from my node. So I'm not getting any data from that right now. However, I am apparently, RViz is getting that TF data no problem because this has been running for hours and it must be getting TF updates because the robot's there. It's not, I'm not getting any frame not found in the ROS side. Now the green that you're seeing, that's normal. That's some internal state that I'm publishing through that same process. So if I go into, let's see, if I show the side menu here. All right, so if I turn off the normal visual parts of robot model, we can see there's that green ghosted image. And that's actually my internal trajectory state that I'm overlaying on top of the robot. So that's all that green is. That is normal. And if I can turn that off using under robot dynamics, I can turn off by turning off the target pose. Now this is part of what's weird is that this robot dynamics node, it's obviously publishing data. I mean, I'm getting the message counter here is going up. However, if I go over to the prompt here and I go ROS2 node info robot dynamics, it can't find that node. If I do a node list, it's not going to be in that list, but it is running. This is the node. I mean, it's in a state where it is running. And if this wasn't running and it wasn't publishing, then we wouldn't be getting this counter going up. And this counter is provided by, let's see, it's on the Robot Dynamics Visuals topic. So Robot Dynamics Visuals topic. It has a publisher count of 0. And it's got one subscriber count, which is RViz. But look, it's saying there's no publisher. So what's publishing on that topic? It just almost seems like the ROS2 system's been, I don't know, the internal management of those topics seems to be like bifurcated or something. Now, if I come over to here and we show like that I can stop this node, then the messages have stopped indeed, you know. Now I can, now over here in TF again, there's nothing's been published on this topic, but somehow the state of everything over here has been fine. So even the TF topic, as far as robot model, is getting its updates. If I run this node, then we're going to start seeing data over here. Okay, so now we're seeing TF data. And we come over here, we're seeing the robot dynamics visual updates as well. Okay, so there's TF data being published now. You can see that. So let's go over here and do a Ros2 topic echo TF. We should get data here too, right? Nothing. So if the subscriber is started before my program starts up, then it gets data. This is why rviz seems to get the data because it exists as the publisher starts up. Nothing over here. If I exit out of here and just go up and run it again, I'm not going to get any data either. All right, so let's look at previously node info on robot dynamics. Again, yeah, there we go again. It's saying unable to find node, but the node is running. So let's do it again. All right, so no data on Ros2 topic there. Let's just restart the node. Now this process of like debugging and restarting nodes, this is nothing new. I've been doing this for 2 years now. Again, the data starts up in TF again. And if I do a node info robot dynamics, now you can see the node exists and it's reporting all the publishers and subscribers and services within this node that I'm using over here. And even this node itself, like I'm debugging it inside of CLion, but I've been debugging this way for 2 years and I haven't even really been changing the code much in this program. I'm actually in a totally other node that I'm working on, other than adding this single publisher here. This code hasn't changed in a while. And again, I'm only creating the publisher. I'm not even actually publishing on that topic yet. I publish it and then I activate it down here. Okay, let's see. So I do have quite a few publishers and subscribers in this node. So maybe I'm running into some kind of limit. I don't know. I don't think I would have anything close to a limit. All right, so let's do something different. Okay, so node info still works. Let's exit out of that. Does it still work? No. So now it's disconnected. So by me closing that subscriber, somehow that has caused some internal state on my node over here to mess up, and now subscribers can no longer get data. That node seems to be permanently out of the list, but yet it's still running, and messages are obviously still being published to pre-existing subscribers. So let's stop this, and I'm going to get rid of publishing. So I'm publishing a custom message here. I'd also tried publishing to string. I wanted to, to standard messages string because I want to know whether maybe something to do with my custom message was in the publisher was causing an issue, like type information wasn't available in the, amongst all publisher subscribers maybe. But anyway, I'm completely it was the same result, but now I'm going to completely turn off that code. I'm not going to create another publisher. I'll come over here before that start. Okay, so TF is already there, so we should start seeing data when it comes in. All right, so that started up. We're now seeing TF data and we have our node. So I will just resize the window. Okay, so I'll quit that. Now we'll do a node. So the node is still there and we're still getting data. So now it's changed. It's gone back to what it should be, proper behavior. And I can quit again and start up, no problem. So it seems by adding that extra publisher, I am getting the issue. But without that publisher, oh, there it goes, yeah. Without that publisher, things work as expected. So it almost seems like I'm hitting a limit. All right. Now, by commenting that out, the code would not compile if I'm actually using that publisher. So as you can see, all I'm doing is really just creating that publisher, that's it. I've tried creating it as a string. I've tried creating it without the extra slash in the topic name. Yeah, it's kind of strange behavior. I don't know. So one other thing that I did, we got data, is I would do topic info on /tf, and I would look at the publisher count up here. And this localization one, which only publishes an update to the ADOM frame, it would always be there and it would be fine. But my node here would drop out of the publisher count. So that was one other thing that would happen when the node would drop out. Half the time I would see this drop out. In some cases it would still be there, but the publishing issue would still be around. So anyway, that's what I got so far. I'm going to try to get into the guts of things and see if I can figure more out. I'm also going to switch to this is on the fast RTPS middleware. I'm going to switch to the Connext RTI middleware, see if I get the same issue there. And I'm kind of at a loss as to where it is, so I have nothing but to throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks. So if you have any ideas, I'm all ears. Let me know. Thank you.